Set the vinyl aside, it's been real. All right, we looked through every single pressing of the bOygEnuiS the record. We even looked through my invoices that I got. Now it's time to look at the actual music, all the things surrounding it, what people were saying. Holy moly, this needed its own separate hour-long video just to squeeze it all in. If you're new here, hey, thanks for popping in. It's great to have you. My name is Mark. I'm sure you're as obsessed with vinyl and music as I am. We love to showcase the beautiful people in the vinyl community. We do love to talk about the music and react and unbox, but that's not a majority of the content. We really love to look deeply into the music we love. Best stuff to collect and why. We'll show you the graphs. We'll shoot out the vinyl. Sound like a fun time. Come on over here. bOygEnuiS, the record. Not only did it have a really good, amazing, high quality sounding vinyl, the film that came along with the record, but it was too commercialized. Wasn't as heartfelt as the first EP. So, does that invalidate this album or what? Oh, it's just for sales. It's just a cash cow. Gotta milk the hype while it lasts, right? Well, I do want to see what people are saying, but just before I start into that, I want to see this live version that just popped up. Not strong enough. They also did Stay Down Man, a Dan Reeder cover. I've never heard that song. And Cool About It. Looks like just the songs, no interview. I just wanna watch this real quick and then I'll react. React to these new versions.
Second guessing.
And that bridge was so much more dissonant and unnerving. And then the way the chorus explodes into it is just even, I don't know if it's even more cathartic, but it just gave me a different type of catharsis. Woo! Give me more. Give me Cool About It. Because I've already heard Stay Down Man. That was amazing. Julian's vocals with that little bit of raps, it's giving me chills. I feel the tears swelling up. What is going on? Why is this so good? What did I expect? I knew it was going to be this good. Yeah. I just noticed for some reason it's a little bit slower and just a little bit more obliterating. It continuing to wreck me. Wait, did Phoebe just do... She just do that? Nice. One more time, I'll do Stay Down Man.
Nightclub parking lot, south of LA.
3 different things I just noticed in... Wow, it's like the bOygEnuiS, the guy thing, like, but deeper than I can express. They're really tying in LA and Malibu, where they recorded this album, and some of the themes in the record about LA. I don't know, it just works so well. Yeah, I'm constantly impressed. I think I have to react to just the first thing that I saw of the album, which was the Not Strong Enough video. And maybe I'll watch it one more time with audio and just kind of just love it. Haven't seen this since since they dropped this, so it's just like watching it for the first time. I think like this frame right here, it just brings together all the colors from the record's album cover. Just all the subtle things, all the things they combined to make this video work. It's simply beautiful. Oh, so good. What? 72,000 subscribers? What? It's up there with any of the best music made. Leads perfectly into this amazing
bOygEnuiS, yeah!
this amazing interview that dropped a month ago with Zane, them goofing off and also talking deeply about what the record means to them, some little nuances, and Zane ends up almost like, this is perfect if you want some trivia about the band, if you want to deepen your understanding of the humans behind the music. This is just, every minute of this is gold. It's only 25 minutes. It felt like 5 minutes. It really did. Most replayed section.
Me to hear, or when I hear back the bounces or like the board rips of our set.
Just Julian opening up about, you know, being critical of yourself and hearing live versions of stuff and finding peace in disorganized OCD, as she calls it.
I literally can't wait. So I don't know.
And excited for their upcoming tour. Ugh. There was an interview 7 days ago that I haven't seen. Oh, I gotta see this.
Julie Slater with 88.5 The SoCal Sound. We are at Brookside at the Rose Bowl with one of my favorite artists. It is BOYGENIUS. Welcome, ladies.
Hello.
I'm so excited that you guys came on.
Hold up. Just shout out to that beautiful set design, background, and aesthetic. Sick. They're just doing everything right.
Genius. Welcome, ladies.
Hello.
I'm so excited. Welcome. How's it? Okay, so this is night 2 of the tour. How was night number 1?
Oh, this is night 2 of the tour.
It was rad. It was great. No complaints.
Yeah, it was great. It was really, I didn't expect to get so emotional. At the
Julian's getting emotional during night 2 of the tour,
end, I was like,
Yeah, I got emotional at the end too.
Yeah.
like, not
as did Phoebe.
the kind I was anticipating.
It was the first time we played those 3 songs from our own records together that we had sang on like before the pandemic, and so
Just everything coming together.
And then I know you opened up for Taylor Swift. Is each show so different, like different pressures? And is it hard to concentrate though with all that screaming?
Well,
I mean, it was crazy.
You definitely like practice, and then that element is not in the rehearsal room. So
what's really
It'll-
interesting, did I cut you off?
no.
Last night, people screamed, they're like, I'm 27 and I don't know who I am, so loud. They're like, what's another one?
Is it
Fuck around
because
and find out, everybody's
fuck around and find out people,
There was a weird
liar.
one in Favor.
the
What was it in Favor?
no,
I was like,
it
what's
was,
happening?
she knows she lives through it to get to this.
Well, that
Yeah.
people do, but Favor had something in it where I was like, what? Why?
When that happens,
Yeah.
I'm like, you're a 5-person group of friends that's standing next to
Yes,
the crowd
totally,
mic, and
totally.
it sounds like
Totally.
But
That's awesome.
oh sure.
Also, all of us like solitude, like healthy heapings of it. So if one person wants to go be away, it's not like the 2 people are isolating the one, it's that the one is like, see ya.
Right.
So,
I do always feel like welcome to join and not expected to.
It's really relatable. I think even in a band, even in a close friend group or family, you just have differing interests, and I think it shows a really practical way of how they stay balanced despite being so close.
Name your number 1 music hero.
Oh,
Dijon.
Dijon. Yeah, that's a good one.
Dijon's opening for us, that's why I say that, and I just think he's so good. Saw the live show for the first time yesterday. and
Oh, cool.
I'm just inspired by that guy and everybody. I mean,
I need to check out Dijon.
it just feels really warm and
What about you guys? Anybody?
Yeah, I like answering for the moment, and I'd say Bartiz right now because I saw him yesterday.
Yeah.
Life, you know.
so you have to say Claro.
Yeah, yeah.
Claro.
Yeah, you've got Claro.
No,
Claro.
say something
Okay.
real.
Now I'm under pressure.
Yeah.
Damn, I was like, I don't know.
Are you guys Radiohead
Billy
fans at all?
Bragg?
Radiohead?
Yeah.
Love Radiohead.
Yeah,
big
okay.
Radiohead.
Yeah, I'm like, musically,
I know you
politically,
love Radiohead.
I do love Radiohead. I
also
love Jonathan Greenwood. I don't know if that's your name.
Dude. Breaking the fucking 4th wall right now.
Johnny Greenwood, yeah. Okay. How
Did you look
about
into the camera and say
yes.
that? Assuming that someone
That
specific.
Johnny Greenwood was watching.
who is the hardest on themselves and why is it Julian?
This is so fun.
She's walked
That's
off.
why.
She's walked
That's
off.
why. I'm the hardest on myself.
And why is it Julie?
All of you to ask, but also amazing.
Yeah.
Do you
Well,
wanna
it's
take
funny.
this
My
one, or-
boyfriend, I co-host a show and a podcast with him. He was supposed to be here, but we like see photos of you guys. But you're always just like very tense. Like you got a lot. There's
That's
a lot
a body
happening.
language thing. That's crazy.
Oh, it's not even.
Yeah.
It's just photos.
I mean, stuff I say in
Just
interviews.
in photos.
You can tell I'm hard on myself by my facial expression.
All right, we can move on. Which one of you is the best cook? Oh yeah, that's nice.
Dude,
Are we doing the newlywed?
knowing you were gonna
Little
get
bit.
pointed at and
Yeah.
looking up like this.
Yeah.
Okay, this
There's
one
a-
might. What's that?
There's a lyric in
This is great.
the new Billy Woods record where he's like, "My girl's non-committal when she says she'll cook next time." Like he's like doing his own.
Us.
Yeah, and we're like, "Yeah, we'll cook." But,
Your girlfriends.
Well, it's really been great hanging out with you guys. It feels kind of like a pajama party. Just you guys
our
have
Tom
such
Brown.
a.
Yeah.
pajamas.
I do sleep.
Oh
with
yeah,
Tom Brown.
nice. I do like the outfits.
Julie Slater did a great job. Some vlogs of people going to see the sets live. Coachella, before we go into some of the reactions, a ton of reactions, but talked about the Coachella set when they did it in 2023. Coachella 2023. Oh boy, I hope you have your sunglasses on because there's a lot of strobe performances. Hey, howdy, hello. Got to talk about my favorite act, bOygEnuiS. They came on the stage. We've seen the chemistry between Phoebe Bridgers, Lucy Dacus, and Julian Baker. There's Julian there. It was the perfect set list of bOygEnuiS. Phoebe had her own section where she did amazing. They really gave each song a place in the set list that, yeah, it's going to be one that people reference. They said it's their first actual show or real show or whatever, which is crazy to think about. And this is their first record, even though we've known them from their projects respectively. Loved every second of it. Would watch it several times over and over. So good. They captured something really special on this performance, and goes to show you that all the songs they've written, even the two that they did from the first EP in 2018, so good at translating to the Coachella audience on a giant festival stage. It was very impressive. It was going to be amazing. Had no idea what this was, this act coming after bOygEnuiS. Yeah, the cool about it. Just on par, everything on fleek, on par with everything we've come to expect. Yeah, Coachella was ridiculous. I want to see some recent footage, though, and react to it, because I'm going to miss this tour. Saw some footage, just some amazing energy. So I want to see some iPhone footage, and let's see what we're looking at. Hands up. It's cool to see the leather jacket with all the with all the patches. That's awesome. Gotta hear him gnashing my teeth like a child of Cain. Hold up. So fun. Yeah, it's... I can't believe I'm missing it. An amazing live set with the TVs in the background. The first song of the set is really cool. I'll mute it so you can see. Doesn't do it justice, but I mean, you can feel it. It's just going to deepen the experience of the album. It's beautiful. I want to see some reactions. Watch the first reaction that I saw.
bOygEnuiS, they finally dropped the debut album, The Record. Now, it is raining today. I wanted to be all cozy, so I'm in that bar and
Accurate. You do want to be cozy.
Leipzig, Julian, they're on my channel. Some of my favorite reactions, some of my favorite albums are by these chickadees.
Definitely.
Yeah, Just gonna go straight into $20. So poetic, and I mean, I guess it's so true. It's like, who would we be without, you know, the people who we raised? Would we be the same people? I know personality, you know, obviously develops, but I think it's so in like, what's the word, inducive? I don't know, of like society and how you're brought up. So yeah, I like that, just kind of reflecting on those things, and I guess taking the best parts from those people in your life, because not everyone has a great relationship with their, you know, mothers, fathers, ancestors.
It's a positive sort of, I don't know, spin, but positive way to set a tone for, you know, a dark and reflective album. And I think some of the best books that I've read and mentors that I've had have always just reminded me to stay focused. It is a sort of like, you know, the bad rep that positive psychology people get about saying things and manifest them in existence or whatever. But what are you telling yourself, and are you grateful in some ways? Always. Finding the moments to be grateful for. Beautiful. Good point.
Etc. Cute little opening song. We're going to $20. The next 3 songs we've heard. So while I'm excited
$20
to hear them again, I am obviously very excited to hear the songs that I haven't heard yet. $20. Let's go.
Yep. Song you want to go driving to. Totally agree. Such a heavy opening song. I think my notes were this, I can tell, you know, I wish they would have started with something less amazing to ease us into this, but they didn't.
Considering what comes next, you know, like $20 is such a, yeah, it's just so hitting. I love it though. Like I said, it makes me want to go listen to Julian's album. Just her voice in there, just, yeah, it was just so quintessential, reminding me of some of her other songs. Love it. We've heard.
It is like some of her other songs, but like if we're taking Little Oblivions, for example, it's the same beautiful songwriting that's on here. I just think it's turned up. I think it's kicked up to 10 instrumentationally. Different stories that are more tied into that, again, that theme, the background, the set of your life and where you came from in your inner circle. As opposed to this, which is a little bit more self-reflective, despondent, and dark. Find enjoyment in this album. You can find enjoyment in the record for entirely different reasons, both with amazing songs. So, look at his reaction right off the bat because I can't play the song. Yeah, feels like it's quintessential.
Happy things like the good relationships you have.
Happy things like the good relationships you have. The contrast between songs is really interesting too, but it ties together to that theme that the first song.
But I am in, not the book. The next song is cool about it. Obviously, brand new. I'm keen for what's to come. Let's go. A little journey. Definitely felt like 3 different things, but all kind of connected. Like I guess with them singing their own verse first.
Yep, just like so many songs after on the self-titled. You can think of examples where you hear a bunch of different artists featured on a song and they're stepping on each other or they're not highlighting their best aspects. And then you have something like this that just, it's beautiful.
State X, maybe like, yeah, breaking up. Very cool. Because obviously you know a bit more about them. Yeah, cool, but it feels like, and now I can't lie and say I can't read your mind because obviously you know a bit more about them. Yeah. Cool little one. Like the whole album, I think the more you listen to it, the more you're going to fall in love with the songs. I mean,
I do think even the metaphor, case in point, about took your medication to know what it's like and can read your mind now, is like the deepening of sort of how we're getting to know the songwriters, Phoebe, Lucy, and Julian over time. We're getting to know them almost like taking their medication, listening to what they have to say. Good stuff. Just hitting it on the head. They're making a strong case to be artists of the generation.
I'm very, yeah, I don't know what to say. It was a cool song, I liked it. Number 6 is here with her, number is it going to so free and uplifting, just makes you happy and feel good. I love that line, I don't know who I am. How many of us can relate to that? I don't think anyone, I don't know, maybe we do never truly find out who we are or what.
Yeah, don't know why I am the way I am. That encapsulates it, right? Just know the things you know, doubt the things you doubt, and be strong. That's the ironic meaning of not strong enough, because it's self-reflective and reflecting on someone else who's seeing you as a strong one, or vice versa, or they're seeing you as not strong enough, and you don't have to rebut them. You don't have to play that game. Beautiful.
We're capable of because of the pressure of everything around us, but I guess all you can do is be as true to yourself as you can be, I guess.
All you can do is be as true to yourself as you can be. I mean, Revolution Zero.
I'm tired. I wish I wasn't so tired. Wow, that's absolutely one of the best.
Yeah, I mean, Revolution Zero, it sounds like it'd be straight off Stranger in the Alps, Phoebe Bridgers. It's smooth. Has those really dark and just like taking your heart in a fist and crumpling it up type stuff. You know what I'm talking
How
about.
many lines in there? I wish I wasn't so tired, but I am. I used to, I don't want to die, but that's a lie. I'm afraid to get sick. I don't know what that is. Wow. Stunning. That's like, oh my god, absolutely one of the best. Just like the different, with them doing their R's, like, oh, just the build up. Like I said, they've got their own moments and you just relish in them, but then when they all come together, it's like this counseling session and you can just tell that they're just so close, and I just love it. Like, it's such a, I don't think you can really name
I mean, yeah, I can totally see that. Yeah, sometimes it's like a counseling session. Other times it, you know, who's the one being counseled here? It feels like it's just so it's just honesty, and the best artists of the generation do that. They're just honest, true to themselves, and exploring and not being afraid to explore.
3 individual artists that just come together and can do this stuff and just have this real organic and authentic and true friendship that just feels so real. And you know, even with the movie coming out and being directed by Kristen Stewart, it just, I don't know, it just really makes sense. It just all aligns perfectly. Like the stars aligned when these 3 chickadees were born and then met, because the stuff we get from them individually and now together is just, I don't know. Yeah, that was beautiful. One of the best songs for me. Next song is Leonard Cohen. Let's go. Yeah, he's a writer on the song, so obviously that's a quote from his song. Horny poetry, Lowe, love. Yes, Leonard Cohen wrote his album at a Buddhist monastery, and it was like horny poetry, Lowe. Love that. If you love me, you listen to this song. How many times do you want to send something to someone, you want them to, you know, react to it in a way so you can feel connected to them? I guess that's what reaction videos are.
Here we are. Now you're waiting for me to give you meta commentary about why my reaction video is a reaction to reactions in the song about reactions.
Super cute. I never thought it'd happen to me. That's just, yeah. Just, they're so cute. They're such cute little heartbreaking songs. The next song is Satanist.
Cute little heartbreaking. Yeah.
Satanist, maybe. I don't know. Let's go.
Satan is one of the best songs.
Very messy, like.
Relates to the messiness of it. Existential.
It's probably like my least favorite song. It's definitely going to be Grower, I think, for me, but I guess just on connectability on first listen. Like, it's nice, but maybe it's too smart for me to grasp what it's about. Obviously cool though, like I said, it's very messy, just like kind of gives you that grungy feel for them, which is nice to hear. Next song is We're in Love.
Well, lyrically about Satanist, though, I think it just captures the point of being truly nihilistic, and then describing everything that sort of orbits around nihilism, which is all the things referenced in the song. And again, that comes back to the honesty part and the song, and just enjoying it. It's the most upbeat song on the album. I think it's the most upbeat song on the album. Just enjoying that. Yeah, this is the one that made me cry. Yeah.
It's like someone's gone and they've lost them. Someone that's passed, just to twist it. Oh, Lucy, is that about someone that's passed and you just want them back? Oh my God, Lucy with the knife.
I mean, it's more than that. I do think it's reflective of loss, but it also is being content with love, accepting that love in its various forms means sometimes coming to grips with. It is a sort of recognizing all of those specific things that tell the story of love, because the heart-wrenching parts of the loss, it feels like it's at the nucleus, but maybe that's just orbiting the love and all of those things at the center that really describe what the love means.
And Chickadee's coming at the end just to twist it. Oh, and the fact that one day they won't be here.
Yeah, everyone you love and they won't be here.
So, below if you know. I guess, yeah, like I said, let me know what the songs are about down below if you know. The next song is Anti-Curse. Bloody floated. I don't know if they all have done that. Very weird. Some cool lyrics in there. Like, I can still relate to a lot of the stuff. I guess, yeah, just like kind of felt like a frustrated song, like kind of just like getting it out of your system. I guess, yeah, like getting rid of the curse. Like it's an anti-curse. That's what the song is. It's like getting rid of the bad stuff within you, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a really good description of it. I like right here though. I do think it's about, you know, in a lot of ways, Julian Baker's relationship with religion. It's also about relationship with each other and even self-reflection in some lines. But having a near-death experience, tying into that, the same theme of loss. I love, there's this progression that happens, understanding where you came from, love, loss, and interpreting the self-loathing in bad habits and trying to break all of that, getting deep. Yeah, it's deep in the album. Everything just makes sense. It just makes sense once again. And then the last song. I have to mute it because the song's playing, but basically his reaction to realizing the melody is me and my dog, just the strong lyrics.
What the hell? Is that it? Whoa, whoever that's about, that's intense. That's full on. Oh my God, so many people go through so much crap. It's just insane in this world. What an album. What do you even say? I mean, every song themselves in every song they do and just give you everything and you believe it, or you just are like, oh my God, they did. What do you guys think? Let me know down for this. Love it.
That's great. One of my favorite reactions right there. Another one I saw.
Okay, I have all my stuffed animals behind me and my crocheting.
Shout out to Falon, Willow. Yeah, she reacted to both the record and the movie.
Okay, go. Oh, here they come. Of course. My side. Great, there's gonna be more footage of me crying on the... Not me actually crying. Oh my gosh, this is so ridiculous. I can't get into words about how much.
Me neither. It really is just engaging in the deepest way. It really engages with something deep inside.
Oh, cool. But so I kind of, whenever I do these, I feel like I don't want to really react to my fullest extent because I feel embarrassed because I don't know.
Oh, we all do.
I hear a voice in my head that's you're being annoying, you're being stupid, you're being overdramatic, someone's gonna make fun of you for this. But you know what? I don't care. This is how I feel. That was my genuine reaction. Art is made with the intention of making you feel things, of moving you, of that's the entire purpose of creating and consuming art is to physicalize and
that's why we love doing these, because we need to talk about it. There's an experience that that helps us. You know, a lot of us listen to this in isolation or by ourselves, and experiencing it together. That's what we love about live music as well. It's just another way to experience the art that we love and sort of process it. It's a lot to process. It is overwhelmingly intense and beautiful, all the same. So.
Disqualifying the emotional damage that just did to me, because I can't get into it. I should probably say my favorite song from the original BOYGENIUS EP. And that's probably Me and My Dog, even though I know.
Oh, well, that's spoiler alert.
Don't, but Jesus, that was some of the most heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Miserable that I can't see them. I'm literally gonna throw myself off a bridge. No. Yes. Like.
Yeah. Anti-curse, just the bridge is so cathartic. Yeah.
I'm being dramatic, but I'm also not. Mark my
totally
words.
I totally get it though.
This is gonna be my favorite album of the year. Last song. On the couch. I was too stunned to speak. Her singing and just the sound of the song.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Can't deal with this. Did they stutter? Did they stutter? Look, did they stutter? Yes! No. These women have put my own unfortunate experiences into words a couple too many times for my taste. That was a reference to I wanna be emaciated, but I wanna be happy. No, I can't. That is too. I gotta hear that again. I'm sorry. I gotta hear that again. Yes. Yes, you do, girl. Favorite song. So please forgive me if it sucks. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope me getting emotional was like not fun, at least entertaining. I think my favorite songs, oh my god. Still, Emily I'm Sorry and Not Strong Enough, but also Revolution Zero, Satanist, Anti-Curse, and Letter to an Old Poet. But also all the rest of them too, but those are like my favorites. Let me know what your favorite song from the album is if you are lucky enough.
Yep, Not Strong Enough. Of course, YouTube recommends a new LS Dudes trailer document. I gotta watch that in a second. All right, we gotta stay focused. Two things left. We'll look at some more reactions, and we'll deep dive into the music, maybe some nerdy trivia stuff. So,
the lesbians are gonna love this. My name is Troy, and today we're diving into a highly requested debut album from the Lady Liberty lesbian trio. They're not all lesbians, I'm pretty sure. BOYGENIUS. Lucy Dacus. Very good. Really like their music. Julian Baker. It's nice. It's nice. I need to warm up to it a little bit more, and obviously.
What are you talking about? How do you not emotionally react to Julian Baker's music and Phoebe Bridgers too?
Goose Bridgers, dude. Y'all know how I feel about her. Okay, so going into this album, I don't know much, but hopefully it will enlighten me as we get through it. 12 songs, clocking in at 40.
You're about to be enlightened.
2 minutes,
buddy.
18 seconds. Album. Relax, okay? First of all, beautiful. Giving me that folky kind of barbershop quartet. Is there a name for female barbershop? I don't think. Salon shop? Give me everything you've got. I'll take what I can get. I want to hear your story and be a part of it. They're all kind of coming together to maybe tell their story. Thank your father before you and his mother before him. This is super cute. I feel like this is setting a tone really, really well. The next one is called 20 bucks. $20. That's
it. It $20. This is the first time I've ever heard anybody say $20.
All I want. What can you buy with $20? 4 boxes of Thin Mints, 4 Happy Meals, a pizza. Yeah, I guess so. How many chicken nuggets would that buy? The number of chicken nuggets. Okay, we got to get into it. $20. Okay. Whoa. That ending. In another life, we were arsonists. Okay. Giving me the energy of that one meme with the girl looking back. You know what I'm talking about? Pushing the flowers that come up into the front of a shotgun. So many hills to die on. Oh, pushing the flower into the front of a shotgun. Okay. I see that. We have a little imagery over here. We have to listen to the next one. Emily, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Emily. Ah. Wait. I don't think I was ready for that one. I mean, suspending that one part right before the chorus to just let you sit in this moment where you have to deal with your emotions, because I feel like that is kind of what the song is touching on. Like, this entire time, she's just apologizing about the choice that she made. This song is most likely about Emily Bannon, a voiceover actor and artist who was rumored to be involved in a polyamorous relationship with both Phoebe and producer Kristen Nelson in 2018. Such a powerful song, and that chorus, whoo! I need to pull myself together.
And Emily, I'm Sorry is one that I haven't heard a single person complain about. Not the criticalist of critics, so something to be said for that. Everyone's having the same reaction to this song. Yeah, it ticks all the boxes of, doesn't disappoint. All right, what else we got?
Powerful. Oh, and a little fade out. Get the a lot of my friends are far away. But dude, it's just love. It's just acceptance. It's just being with the people that bring out the best in you. It feels so good to be known so well. I can't hide from you like I hide from myself. I remember.
Yeah, this is another one. The people have no idea who this band is. You could show and they would love.
Who I am when I'm with you. Your love is tough. Your love is tried, and it is true blue. Reminds me of Kevin, man. Reminds me of my brother, dude. That dude is hard to love. Oh,
it's always
God,
somebody.
I love him to death, but Jesus. Sometimes it's tough, dude. Sometimes it's tough.
Sure.
I'm sure you can resonate with the fact that, you might have arguments with your besties, arguing over who's the biggest stan. Definitely like an arm in arm with your besties kind of vibe right here. You know what I'm talking about? The next one's gonna make me cry too. Great. After that one, I feel like I'm empty. I'm on E. Now let's just see if it's like a good, like an actually like really good song without getting unbelievably emotional. Next.
Unbelievably emotional? No. Yeah, I got bad news on that front.
This one's called Cool About It. Beautiful, picturesque song about a moment between two people clearly trying to rekindle a friendship, a love, something that resembles a relationship. Was the falling out Phoebe taking the medication? Because first of all, dude, you just can't do that.
Right.
Okay. First of all,
yeah. Disclaimer: do not.
They're gonna need all that medication. Now they're gonna be confused as to why it's not like refilling on time. So that's just confusing. Also, you're not prescribed the medication, dude.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to look out for you. Wishing
you're right.
were kind enough to be cruel about it. And when I hear that, I think about how sometimes it's kinder to somebody in the long run to just rip the Band-Aid off and be mean, right? And not doing that can sometimes be seen as causing them more pain because you just won't own up and just do it. You know what I mean? And then in this third, but I'm trying to forget about it, feeling like I was breaking a sweat about it, wish you would kind of get out of my head about it. They know that this is being echoed in this second or third verse when she says that I feel like I now have to act like I can't read your mind. And in the last chorus, we can go home and practice method acting. You're gonna go full Jared Leto, dude. No!
Yeah, it definitely can relate to, as a young man trying to soften, trying to be cool. It is based in maybe fitting in, but it's also based in whatever I have to say is not worth seeing how it could play out and ruining something versus letting it sort of dissolve naturally. I do think there's a place for letting things dissolve And I think there's a place for stopping the method acting. We know it isn't true. That's why we need to stand up and not be cool about it. Great song. Great song. Not strong enough. He's going to vibe. Yeah, he's going to vibe to it.
Instrumental bridge. These are phenomenal. Like, you can pick out every little instrument from the acoustic, kind of like bringing in that backing track, to those like super reverbed out high electric guitar plucking.
Yeah, Julian's doing that. It's immaculately mixed and mastered.
And the little synth, like,
yeah, it's subtle, but it's there too. The bridge that really does add this sort of satisfaction, I guess.
dude, wow, they're really pulling out all the stops for this. Like, I'm thoroughly jamming, bro. This second verse by Julian Baker is honestly getting me giggling, because all I'm picturing is this first drag racing through the canyon.
Yeah, this is part where I was witnessing your own death.
Singing Boys Don't Cry. Do you see us getting scraped off the pavement? I don't know why I am. That is just giving me the entire visual of Roadrunner. You know, because they're all always like in canyons, you know what I mean? And the dudes they're always running after them. And then the little wily coyote's always going splat.
Yep.
Getting scraped off the... Just me? Always an angel.
Dude, that is exactly. It's sort of just another layer of Julian's comical, lighthearted. It's so good.
Angel Never Regard. They're pulling that whole like Ed Sheeran harmony moment, but they don't need a loop
Ed
station. baby,
Sheeran
because
harmony
guess
moment.
what? They got 3 people. They got it
Exactly.
in-house. Let's get into that.
In-house.
Revolution 0.
Yeah, this is a good one. Having a mo.
Wow. Holy moly cannoli, dude. Why is everybody saying Paul's dead? Who's Paul? The monkey? The 3-eyed monkey?
No. Paul's dead. I think that was the original title of it.
Hi, I'm Paul.
Wow. That just brought me back. I remember that.
Oh, wait. Dude, who's Paul? Oh, shit.
So in reference to the Beatles, John Lennon interview.
From the Beatles.
There you
Oh,
go.
okay. It says right here, the original title was Paul is Dead after the Beatles conspiracy theory. The theory is that Paul McCartney is dead. Oh my God, we all get a life. Jesus, bro. You're right. They don't look anything alike. This guy is way older. You're saying that's
True.
Paul?
No way, dude.
The next song is Leonard Cohen.
Yeah, honestly. Wait, go back. Yeah.
Great. Another musician. Cool. First it's Elliott Smith. Then
Right.
it's Paul.
Right.
Paul's dead. Now it's Leonard. Who's next? Mr. 305?
Probably.
Pitbull? I'm waiting for my Pitbull verse. Julian, I'm looking at you. I know you're a Pitbull stan.
He did not.
No, I know.
Oh, come on. That's mean. That's some good Photoshop skills, though.
I love the way she just flows up and down the acoustic with these chords.
Yeah.
There isn't really like a set, I would say, like scale, I guess she's like kind of like singing in, but it all sounds really, really kind of...
There is. It moves around. It is a scale, though. It just changes the mood slightly. And that also I will credit producer Tony Berg and Catherine. But the other thing about Tony Berg is I've just seen him in so many documentaries in studio. He adds those weird chords. Tony understands that that's sort of what turns something out in the human emotion part of the lyrics and go together dynamically. Yeah, it's strategic. It's on purpose. Just know that it's doing the emotional thing. That's that we love.
kind of like nuanced and pretty cool, man. It's pretty interesting. Also kind of feels like the lyrics are kind of like on the same side of that as well. And I honestly love that she kept it short. Not all songs need to have 2 verses, you know? Sometimes you can get your point across exactly the way you want to with just this. You don't need to draw it out.
Sometimes it's not about the point, too. It's just to translate the feeling out.
Said that they were driving on the freeway the wrong way? Dude, just because you want to show them a song, bro. The things that you'll
No, it's not literal. It's just they missed the exit.
do for love. Putting yourself and everybody else on.
No. You've got a shot. Actually going the wrong way.
Road in danger.
Oh.
Leonard Cohen once said, "There's a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in." That's kind of a cool quote because it's implying that like imperfection is how beauty is let into whatever that is. The soul, you know, is something else. That's really cool. You know, even though you may drive on the wrong side of the road and neglect traffic laws in
Shots of
multiple
people
states
crashing
and
their
potentially endanger people, it's kind of cute because that's how I know that I like you. The next song.
That's a very literal interpretation.
Song is satanic. It is called satanic. Maybe it's also going to
Satanist.
be just like satanic hymns. Who knows? It's just 4 minutes and 50 seconds of just all of them just screaming their heads off. I wouldn't put it past them.
Right. Accurate analysis. Yeah, that was my exact reaction to you.
Can I get some? I'm sorry. What's off-brand ecstasy? Like, where are you going for your ecstasy? Like, do you go into your local drug dealer and you're just like, "Hey, what's up, bro? Can I get some of that generic ecstasy?" It's like he hands you a bag and it's just like ecstasy spelled really poorly.
I have no idea. I think it just goes with the idea of exaggeration and desperation, maybe.
This is like my favorite kind of production, man. All stuff that echoes like the feeling of the song. You know what? I just realized I had a Satanist moment in college. I don't know why, dude. It was so cringy now that I think about it, bro.
What'd you do?
I used to go to like Starbucks and get like, you know, little frappuccinos or whatever. I don't even know. And when they would ask me for my name, I would tell them it's Hail Satan. You know, they'd like, you know, they make it and they'd be like,
yeah,
Hail Satan, and I'd be like, right here. Thanks. Oh God, so cringy, bro, so cringy.
That's okay. I was a host at a restaurant one time and they made me put Master Yoda on their name and called out Master Yoda, table for 4. I'll never forget that.
Next song, We're in Love. An announcement from the three. The polyamorous relationship. That's not what this is saying. Love can be anything, guys.
True, and they're about to break your little Kevin Hart boy. Here we go. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm in love too. This is horrible. Lucy DeCosse. Oh.
Lucy DeCosse.
Hope that no one regular.
Stop it. 10-minute version.
10-minute version. Need.
Lucy, hitting me right in the feels. What is this song?
Every time.
What is this melody?
Every time.
A more self-referential track. It sees Lucy Dacus singing to her other bandmates about the importance of their friendship. She conveys this through mention of inside jokes and even references to Taylor Swift's recent re-recording, This Love. I haven't listened to it. Julian initially rejected the song, arguing to keep it off the record, but later, after coming around to it, she admitted that the song is a reminder that it's still a learning process for her to know the difference between being scrutinized and being seen. In light of Baker's admission, the song sounds like the acknowledgement of a simple truth, that our friends might truly know us, our flaws, our mistakes included, and keep choosing to love us anyway. That's it. I'm gonna go cry. That is like the most unbelievably healthy relationship I feel like anybody could ever ask for.
I do think they're painting. Yeah. Lucy's just painting the picture of that. Ah, it's so good.
Will you still love me if it turns out that I'm insane? In the membrane? I know that you'll say it, but it helps to hear you say it anyways. Sing the song you wrote about me. Never once check in the words. I hope that no one sings along. I hope that I'm not regular. That is a deep insecurity about, I mean, can you imagine a song being written about you? Like,
Yeah, deep. Oh, that's the human part of us, though. It's like striving for perfection that Julian talks about in a lot of her songs and just in general. Just that strive for ideal. And again, sort of from the perspective of being on the ground, looking up to the ideal. That's the perspective of Lucy right here.
Like from a lover's perspective or like a friend's perspective. And then so many other people relating to it. Like, yeah, it's a cool thing, but it's like, damn, am I really not that special? Like, do other people have relationships like this and are strong? Like, that's such a crazy introspective thought. Wow, dude. Just wow. If you rewrite your life, can I still play a part? Break my heart into 1,000 pieces, dude. You can play any part. Lead, background actor, you can be the damn tree. Oh, I'm a star! Anti-Curse is the next song. Not anti-hero. No.
I thought that too. We all had that thought, right?
Fire point blank, bro. Yon. I need to listen to Me and My Dog before I listen to this last song. Okay. Me and My Dog. Me and my dog, man. It's me and my dog. Like, not like a pet, but like my dog. Like my
home.
My homie. My friend. My
of course.
dog.
Of course. Yeah. I don't...
Smooching.
I don't think chat should have suggested him. Well, if he hadn't heard it, I guess if he hadn't heard, I don't know if chat should have suggested that he listen to. Only if he hadn't heard it.
Especially because of illness or lack of food. Well, they did say that they forgot to eat, something that I actually did forget to do today. Not even gonna lie. Okay, well, now that I have that context, I guess I'll listen to Letter to a Dead Poet. Sorry, Letter to an Old Poet. He's not dead? Does he have a society? Does he live in a society? Y'all do.
What? Yeah. There it is.
Rude. Y'all are rude. Did I have to know that she had a song about her dog before, too? I was gonna get that the dog was dead. Ugh. You. This album sucked. No, it was good. Wow, dude. What an incredible debut. Thank you if you made it all the way here, man. I'm gonna end up probably writing a really solid review for this one over on AOTY. So you can go and check me out over there. But hey, thanks for listening.
One of those
Tell me
too.
what you think.
It's such a great site to keep track of all the albums you like and music that other people are reviewing and talking about.
Happy to figure that out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You know what to do. You do the thing. As always.
Never discovered you till now. It's great to see the content. So consistent. I bet this is a similar reaction.
I'm here to the shyu channel where I listen to music I've never heard before. I love this line. Speak
till your history is no mystery to me. Yeah, that is deep. And just using the past to retrace your steps and set the scene. That's what this first song is about.
That's a lovely way to put it. Share all your secrets, stories that I'm not aware of. Yeah, bridges are always so good, man. And I love how the chorus changed each time.
They do that so well. That's a great point. Saying on Cool about it, how the chorus changes each time, and the interplay between them and the verses as well, that ties in to whatever chorus that follows it.
This was a really cool line. Wishing you were kind enough to be cruel about it. Maybe saying evil to cover it up and hide your feelings more so than being cruel, if that's really your
honesty. That's the theme there.
Yeah, a lot of cool lines in this one. Some lines highlighting how overwhelming someone's love could be, like drowning, and maybe someone taking you to that place where you feel like you're drowning and you get caught off guard by falling in love or that kind of thing.
That is falling in love, just completely caught off guard. The feelings you get in your full body, the twists and the pulls, and knowing that It's not going to be like you expect, and it just sort of rips you right into it. Yeah, and you don't know unless you've experienced
Not
it.
strong enough. Wow. I don't know if the annotations are correct, but if this is highlighting people underestimating women in general compared to men, and viewing them as maybe inferior in certain ways.
In a lot of ways, the whole theme is that, and they talk about it in Genius annotation, which we probably should go ahead and watch. This is a great reaction as well, but let's see the BOYGENIUS. BOYGENIUS genius. These series are so great. This is great.
As it was shaping up, I think that the song was looking like it was just going to be about having a little bit of mental illness.
Like, that choice being made was fun to watch.
Just being like, I don't know why, like, I'm frustrated that my brain works how it does. So I was like, okay, yeah, I mean, what's going to be more expected of us than us writing about hating our own brains? And then I think it got more special to me when the element, like Phoebe has expressed it as, like, self-hatred plus having a god complex. Like, sometimes
yeah, they're the same guy to me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Black hole opened in the kitchen.
Black hole, it's like this limitless, unfathomable thing in time. Also this like limitless, unfathomable thing in the kitchen. It's so domestic, and like changing the clocks is actually should be easy about life are actually tied to these things that feel like you can't even touch them, which is a flavor of mental illness that I think like a lot of people deal with, like just not being able to actually do executive function to like,
I also
deal
thought
with
of
something.
I also thought of the metaphor of just the black hole opening in the kitchen, just sort of in a fantasy way, swallowing you up in the kitchen, and every clock's a different time, almost like Stranger Things, portals of the upside down, and it overtaking you, similar to what she's talking about with mental illness.
Like deal with something.
Too tired to piss, too full of piss to sleep.
Love that.
Every
Love
night.
And that's this guy, I think. That's this version of us.
Their harmonies are so good. I don't know if that's going to trigger copyright. It's definitely triggering an emotional response that's, just constant chills.
But we talk about that all the time, like the type of guy, non-binary term, I think. But the type of guy who's like, you don't want any part of this. Like, I think we're all guilty
you
of
better than me, man.
at some point in our lives being like, I couldn't possibly be accountable to another human being. It's like, well, that's the whole point, is that it's a little bit hard.
Drag racing.
I don't fucking.
Boys don't cry.
Part of this greater thesis of just being like, boys don't cry, like get your shit together when you're hating yourself. It's like, don't wallow in this, like don't cry about it, like don't let yourself pity yourself.
An intrusive thought about like the driver's ed videos that they show you of like kids that die on the road.
Yeah, or like
That's a
driving
great
on the
point.
one because I was like whipping the Bronco, and then you wrote that verse, and I was like, literally, I was like blaring Drug Church and like going through the canyon on the way back to this.
Yeah.
And you were like, I was like,
Yeah.
They're just so in touch with each other.
I love a chorus that sounds phonetically similar to the last one but isn't, and means an opposite thing or an expansion
Parallelism and contrast.
on the first thing, and this means the opposite thing, which is like, I'm better than you actually because I'm more complex
Which ties into the last song. So good.
and flawed.
But I don't want you to expect me to be around because that would be pressure that I just would prefer not to feel.
I am capable of being the man that's strong enough to be your man, but the responsibility of it is not something I can handle.
The song is like genius.
It
Yes.
is BOYGENIUS.
Yes.
Always an angel, never. That always an angel, never God line I've been sitting on for a while. Like receiving praise for being subservient. The best that you can do is be the best second in command. If you can't be powerless, you can at least excel in your powerlessness. Like,
Wow.
That idea really annoys me, but I have a really smart friend, shout out Hannah, that texted me. It reminded them of Virginia Woolf. It is far harder to kill a phantom than a reality. Also, like, throughout the song talking about feeling trapped in inaction or spiraling.
Anxiety. That's like reading the definition of anxiety.
Like, not escaping and just, like, repeating the wrong story to yourself over and over.
That's a big part of it.
Mental world of the first verse and first chorus paired with like the setting of the second verse and second chorus show up in this one car. Narrator makes a decision to not give in to something that will make them feel crazy.
Also, I just was like, I really wanted a high note, just like a belt at the end. It imbues this lyric that's been self-deprecating the entire song with like acceptance or celebration.
We all cheered. We
Yeah,
all
we
cheered in the control room when Lucy hit that note.
That's so cool. It just, they captured it.
We're at the end of this. It's cohesive, but we've been saying so many disparate things, but also it's just kind of fun to listen to. I don't know. like it's kind of just
Bingo. The reaction.
disparate things, but also it's just kind of fun to listen to. I don't know. like it's kind of just a vibe.
Accurate. There it is. No further analysis needed. It's just the whole thing is a vibe. Wow. If you've stuck around, be talking about this album in the future too. I'm sure of it. It's been my album of the year so far. Lots of competitive albums that made the top of the list, but you had to do an in-depth review of it. And just talking and reacting to it and talking about the vinyl itself, the amazing experience, the physical format, the live stuff. Yeah, it's moved so many people. I'll go ahead and read bOygEnuiS Reddit. I want to go see the top comments past year. This was really sick too. Whoever designed this is all the bOygEnuiS band members' albums put together in the style of their own. This is so good. Every single one of these. This is probably the Stranger in the Alps one is really cute too. I don't know. It's so good. They did an alt press cover and they were Cowboy Genius. More people's reactions at Coachella. Here we go again. Just having that, you know, that physical. I love it. Oh, I love it. It's so good. Phoebe getting ready for the Eras tour there. There's Lucy and Julian as well. The Tennessee. Saw some footage from that. So cool. They came out just nailing their harmonies and doing their thing. So good. Yeah, there's the cover right there. Whoa. Sick. They also did, yeah, they were broke back. So their set list right here, San Diego. I love this set list. I talked about it at the Coachella one. I just feel like this is the perfect bOygEnuiS set list as it stands right now. So Without You, Without Them, $20. Then Satanist right after $20. Those songs go so great together. Then Emily, I'm Sorry, and True Blue. I'm cool about it. They take a break and they do Souvenir and Bite the Hand from the first EP. Then go to Phoebe Bridgers' Revolution Zero after Bite the Hand. That's just such an interesting contrast. Stay Down from the first EP. Oh, that song gives me chills. But what song doesn't? Leonard Cohen after Stay Down. It's so cool. Me and My Dog and We're in Love. Interesting to put Me and My Dog right there. It's sort of the median, the midpoint of the whole album. We're in Love right there too, making you cry. Then they take a break and come back with Anti-Curse. Sort of this last act before the encore. So then Not Strong Enough though. Anti-Curse and Letter. And then going back, instead of closing out the album on Letter, they go back to Not Strong Enough. That's so cool. Because it keeps the energy moving forward. And Salt in the Wound from the first album in Ketchum, which is, of course, the last song on the EP. Then coming back with Please Stay, I think that's a cover. In Favor from Julian Baker's album. Graceland 2 from Phoebe Bridgers' album. Wrote to Julian. That's so... Yeah, it is. I need to go back and listen to a home video. I've heard nothing but good things about it. Guess I didn't mention BOYGENIUS the film. It is the first 3 songs of the album in music video form, and it's not performative. It's cinematic and beautiful. The visuals tie together, and they literally paint the room blue. It's almost like a supercut of all the artists. I don't know a better way to put it. You sort of get BOYGENIUS after the film. I'm going to leave it at that. Yeah, thank you for grooving your way, and we'll be back with some more. You can see this. I got every pressing of Phoebe Bridgers' Strange in the Alps. That's coming up real soon. Trudge through this album. This has literally broken me and made me cry every single time I listen to it, but I got to talk about every single pressing of it because there's a lot of deviations. So we'll get into those. You'll be seeing more from the Coheed and Cambria second stage turbine blade drama. That is coming up soon because we're getting every single pressing of it. Those are expensive pressings, but we'll tell you the differences between them all. I hope the BOYGENIUS the film, hope the BOYGENIUS vinyl shootout video, which I'll link to here, hope you decide and check out all the various colors if you're curious. So till next time, keep on grooving your way.